Hello guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to another Euro Fantasy stream. Hopefully you all going to enjoy. If you do, smash the like button and subscribe as always. And let's get into our squad selection. As always, I come into these streams with no plan at all and just going to do whatever we think during the stream. So this is how it's looking. I've literally just loaded everything up. I'm looking for everyone's help in the chat. So if you want to get involved, be sure to. We'll take everyone's consideration, the teams and everyone, and every player you recommend into account before picking the team. And later on, Spain, Germany, and France, Portugal, Italy. Honestly, that is ridiculous. Both on the same day as well. What am I doing? There we go. View the team then. We've had a few people suspended, a few people knocked out from the teams we had, of course. Welcome in, Covain Chat and Honeygun, absolute legends. Welcome in. I've got to have the chat down here because on screen, of course, we've got all this. And what I can see is what you guys can see, apart from my face in the corner. So hopefully I'm not blocking the whole screen. Anyway, I believe I've still got my wild card to play. As I said, come into this with no plan at all. So let me just see, do I have my wild card? I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, we do. Okay. So, wild card is... For one match day, make as many transfers as you want. The players you transfer in will stay in your squad once the match day is over. So we're going to change it up. Otherwise, I think we'd only have three transfers. So we are going to switch it up. So this is our last chance really to make a few big calls in the tournament. So already teams that have got knocked out. That's Sabitzer, bye bye. That's Donnarumma leaving us. Mark Guéhi, of course, suspended. No guarantee they're going to make it past that stage. Now the rest, of course, are all in the tournament at the moment. However, let's have a look at the bracket because this is very important. So the Euro bracket looks like this. So it's, of course, Spain, Germany today and France, Portugal today. Tomorrow's Netherlands, Turkey, England, Switzerland. So we need to sort of plan ahead now. The last time to use the wild cards, we need to plan ahead. For me, Spain, Germany, I've got to back both teams tonight because I'm unsure which way it's going to go. I can see one of them sides, not just obviously one side has to go through to the semi-final, but then to the final. Portugal and France, I think I might go with Ronaldo. And maybe a French defender, maybe. Because I honestly, I think it could be 0-0 or 1-1. And then go to penalties. Honestly, I'm unsure on that tonight. The other side... England, Switzerland, once again, I think that's quite evenly matched. The Netherlands, Turkey is the only game, I'd say, out of all these that you think, yeah, there's a clear favourite in that one in Netherlands, but Turkey can surprise a few. So I feel like I might be going Netherlands defence, a mixture of Spain and Germany. I know this isn't a smart idea, but I think I'll do that. And then I'm going to get Ronaldo in there. I think he'll score this week. He scored at every Euros he's played at, unlucky against Slovenia. And then a French defender, and then we'll see where we are from there. Right, so we always like to get a bit of a plan in place, of course, from the games and how they can meet each other towards the final. So I think, just one more time, I think this side of the bracket with Netherlands, Turkey and England, Switzerland, that's the more favourable, of course. These guys are the big guns of the tournament. Welcome in, Foot Brexit. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Hopefully you're well. And let's get into this then. So I was, first of all, disappointed with Griezmann last time. He's going to go out. Gundogan tonight. We've got Musiala tonight, Nico Williams and Pedri all tonight. Honestly, I think I might be taking Pedri out also. And then if we go down to here, Pickford against Switzerland. I think I might change that out also. But we have got two goalkeepers actually. So let's remove that. If anyone has any tips, be sure to get them in. Carvajal against Germany tonight, and then tomorrow, of course, the next round, if they get through, of course, it would be against Portugal, France. I've not seen enough for him to completely convince me. Cancelo against France and keep him in, and then Hernandez and Saliba have been really good so far, so I'll keep them two in as it stands. Right, let's start looking for some players then. We are going to go with Ronaldo. I do think he is going to score. I've got a really good feeling about Ronaldo. We've also got the other winger of Spain, Yamal. What do we do with him? What do we do with Yamal? Tricky because Harry Kane's got a favourable fixture here against Switzerland. Now Mbappe hasn't been that good this tournament as well, but all it takes is one game. And as they're of course high in the competition already, you'd probably fancy their chances. We're going to take out Yamal so far. I don't know how he didn't score, by the way, last game. Nico Williams is more of a threat in my opinion. We learned that last time. We'll go them as the front three for now. could change it up during the stream. Midfielders, I really want to get Toni Kroos in there. Not just because it could be his last game, but I think he's really underrated. We're going to keep Musiala in there, keep Gundogan in there. The teams actually should be announced by now, which we'll have a look just before we press submit. Toni Kroos, let's get him in. 22.2 million to go with 4 players, so 6, 12, 18, just under 6 mil. So we got about 5.5 mil in each player. Another midfielder. Interesting. Who are we going to go for? I think Kimmich. He's been playing defence. I don't back him to get a clean sheet. Sane started last time. Let's just have a look at the teams. It should be out already. It's a good thing about putting this to last minute, really. Yamal, Nico Williams, Pedri, Rodri, Ruiz. You sort of know the Spain team. Emre Can's come in for Andrach. I think he was suspended, isn't he? Havertz starts. Sane back in. No Wirtz. He's on the bench again. Rome starts. Tar's back in. No for Schlotterbeck. Interesting team news there. Rome's back in. No Mitterslat, which is one player I would have probably gone for. I'm probably going to stay away from defenders for these two then, because the attacks look so good. The attacks look so good for these two. I tell you what, we'll put Kroos in and we'll leave it at that for a second. I'm not going to go with Kimmich. Don't feel strong enough about him. Who else could we go for? Gordon hasn't played much, has he? He has not played much. If anyone's got any suggestions, be sure to let me know. Saka as well. We're really unsure of England because they apparently going to mix it up tonight. Ruiz has been involved in quite a few goal involvements. Someone's telling me to put Ruiz in. And then we'll just go in Germany and Spain for our midfield. I don't feel confident enough about England to put or Switzerland, to be honest. Netherlands, Turkey I'm staying away from. Portugal and France, I've not seen anything great from the midfielders. And Kante's been good, but on fantasy he's not really going to deliver much points. Ruiz is my only option unless we go to Holland. Let's go to the teams left in the competition. So we got France, England, Germany. Has it done it for us? It has. Let's go for the favourable side of the bracket and let's see what Dutch midfielders we can get in here. Let's have a look. So Xavi Simons, but he's only got 16 points so far. I have been quite underwhelmed with him. I do think though Reniers has been great and Scruton, but they haven't really delivered on the points tally side of things for our midfielder. England against Switzerland. I'm unsure. Declan Rice, of course, suspended, but that can be played at different times, so he should be okay for the game. Foden's in there, 9 million. It's quite expensive, isn't it? Quite expensive there. Otherwise, France against Portugal. Kante's in there. Tchouameni. Hasn't really seen much of Camavinga. Kante 6 mil. Could be a decent option. We'll put him in for now because we need to fill the gaps. And then that's 4 French players actually. It's quite risky and they could get knocked out. There's nothing saying that Portugal won't get through. And then defence. Let's go to the defence. Let's turn off that. Let's go to defenders at the Euros. Why does it keep selecting midfielders? This is not great. All happening live, of course. Right. Van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk. I think he's pretty much a must, isn't he? He is pretty much a must. The performance last time was really convincing. And if anyone's going to get a clean sheet this quarter-final, I do think Netherlands have the best chance. Denzel Dumfries as well started last game. Started quite a lot of the games along with De Vrij and Van Dijk and Ake at the back, but not much of an attacking output there for points. Daily Blend. I've already got 2 French defenders. Who's the left? Mendes. Who's Mendes? How much is he? How much is Mendes of Portugal? Could be a decent pick. I haven't seen enough from Walker. He's been really disappointing this tournament. Koundé. I've already got 4 French players, haven't I? Pepe against France though. Mendes, there he is. Mendes, 5 mil, so it's actually quite cheap. And then a 5.2 goalkeeper. We don't have to spend all the money, of course. Donnarumma out. So let's go for a goalkeeper. I think we're done. I think we might have done early doors this one. It could be a quick stream this. Just had internet issues. No worries, Brexit. No worries at all. If you have any suggestions, be sure to let me know. I've had no luck at anyone else's teams this week. I'm just going off what I genuinely think of right now. Costa was good against Slovenia when called upon, but I still don't think he's going to keep a clean sheet against France. I think that could be 1-1. I don't know. I don't know. Neuer, good amount of points so far. Maignan as well, but tricky side of the bracket. Pickford's probably going to start against, for me. I think I'm going to go Verbruggen as well, further on into the tournament. I don't know if that's a wise pick or not, to be honest. No idea, off the top of my head. And then we can do it with 0.7 mil in the bank. So we're probably going to be starting Pickford. I'd imagine we go for Cancelo, Van Dijk, Saliba. And then we'll go 5 in midfield and 2 up top. I have to go 4 in midfield. Drop Kante. Gundogan, Cruz, Nico Williams and Musiala. And then Ronaldo, Kane, Mbappe, I think that's how we're going to go. Let me know in the chat. Am I making any big mistakes here? Am I missing anyone really obvious? I can't think of anyone really obvious that I am missing. We are just going to quickly go through the filters. Total points so far at the Euros. Who is still in? Musiala's got the most points so far. Gakpo as well. Against Turkey, only 7.5 mil. He's down as a forward though. Kane hasn't been doing great, but it is Harry Kane. Can score at any given moment. He did get one in extra time against Slovakia. Koundé actually got a decent output, hasn't he, from the back? 5 mil. Do you replace him with Saliba? You know what? Saliba's more likely, Koundé's more likely to get forward and get something on his head on it. Or get an assist, of course. He was quite threatening last game. Anyone else I'm missing, really? Pepe, De Vrij. Don't think so. I think this is how we're going to go, people. I think this is how we're going to go. What's selected looking like? Have I been an absolute fool and missed out any big players? Bellingham's quite highly selected, but I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it with Jude Bellingham. Rudiger as well, but Spain tonight. It's no easy game. Bruno Fernandes against France. It's tricky. Both of the sides have been quite underwhelming so far. We'll go with this. I think we'll go with this. We've got 1.2 in the bank ready for the semi-finals. And I think then you get 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4 free transfers. So even if all of France go out, I'm being quite risky actually. Because if I've got no Switzerland, so I'm basically back in England to go through. I'm basically back in Netherlands to go through as well. It's just the other side then. With quite a few Spain players in Germany. And of course one of them has to go out. So if Germany go out, I'm losing 3 players. If Spain go out, I'm at least losing 1. Only 1 Spanish player. It's not the right call. Only 1 Spanish player. Who else is playing for them? Pedro, of course, Ruiz, Yamal. I think Nico Williams has been their best player so far. I think put in Wout Faes instead of Van Dijk, because why not? I'm not quite going for people that I've knocked out the tournament. Not quite. I think this is the right thing to do, though. If, of course, Germany get knocked out, then I might be in a little bit of trouble. And if France get knocked out, then that's 7 players to replace. Let me just count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7. That's quite risky. We'll back it. Or do I need to go with a Netherlands midfielder? I think for tactical reasons, for my subs after this point, for the players, I won't go with Kante, and we'll just switch to the last midfielder. Then we'll be all good to go. Because I like the midfield, but I think maybe a Spanish midfielder now to go along with, and just gamble on that one. Because it could be a goal fest tonight. Or will we go for an English midfielder? Foden doesn't really impress me though. Simons, 16 points, 7 mil. Can afford him. Ruiz, 6.5. Now you know what? We'll go Netherlands. We'll go Netherlands midfielder. We'll go. He has started and he's played quite a lot, hasn't he, Simons? He's started every game and he's played quite a lot. So we'll go Simons. There. There we go then. That is my team. Forgot that. No worries, mate. No worries at all. We're going to go this then. Kane, Ronaldo, and Mbappe up top. We'll start them 3. I know you can make the changes throughout, but I think we'll go for the course ones that are playing tonight. So in the team tonight, I'll go with Pickford in goal has to play. We'll go Cancelo, Van Dijk, Koundé, and Mendes, fullback. I think I've gone with there. If I can keep up with this. Simons, I think we've got to play all the midfielders. Right, let's just sort it out. Right, let's just stop waffling. Let's do it. Let's do it. Stop waffling and get it done. Wild card. There you go. Play wild card. And done. There we go. That's the team done. 8 transfers made. Could come back to really ruin me if I'm honest. So we've got... Will Switzerland score? We have a data changer. We have a data changer. Simons. Against Turkey, I probably do have to play him. For Mbappe. Then there's no point in having Mbappe in the starting lineup, is there? If I do drop him. Just playing today. France. Yeah, so let's go with the players playing today. Koundé. Get him in. Because otherwise you can't sub him in, can you? So we'll, just for today, of course. Of course, what you guys told me last time, Mendes is also playing today, so I'll put him in also. There we go, and drop him out for Harry Kane a moment. There we go. So we've gone sensible because these guys are of course on the bench playing tomorrow, apart from Pickford of course. But other than that, it's all tonight, and then we can make the changes if someone's really disappointed, and then to tomorrow. There we go. There we go. That's the team. That is the team. So captain's armband is tricky. Because tonight is massive games. We'll chuck it on and go Ronaldo. He's bound to score, isn't he? He's bound to score. Surely. Ronaldo. It's an instinct. We're going Ronaldo captain. He hasn't done nothing all the tournament, but it is Ronaldo. And all you need is one game for him to surprise everyone. So there we go then. That is my team. Just before we end the live stream, let's have a look then at how we're doing in the league. Of course, where is it? Fantasy football. If this all wants to work out well for us. Of course, guys, we're live in half an hour yet again for, of course, the first game. I'm really excited for it. Honestly, really excited for it. You do not want to miss the live stream. Goals Galore. We got 40 members in there. In the leagues at the moment, I'm 7th, 8th, 6th, 1st. Not too shabby. This league, the YouTube league, Mart had 74 points last week. Fair play. We had 57. We're down to 6th place. 208 points. It's not looking awful. There we go then. There we go. As always, people, if you have enjoyed the stream, please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Completely free to do. It helps out so much on the channel. And there, as always, let me know in the chat, or if you're late joining tomorrow. What am I talking about? If you're late joining, let me know in the next stream, of course, who you've gone for in your fantasy team. Thank you everyone very much for watching. It's been a short stream, but it's been interesting. We kept it up with the fantasy throughout the tournament, and now I'm going to quickly set up the stream for Spain Germany. What a game that's going to be. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care.